And happy Monday, everyone. My name is meteorologist Heather Kane. It's time for our daily hail forecast, sponsored as always by C3 Group, Merlin Law Group, American Contractor Show, as well as Atlas Roofing. Thank you guys for sponsoring our videos. So we do have some rain going on in the south today, basically from southern Texas eastward into the Mississippi. So we'll take a look at that to see if there's anything worth watching. And then we are getting close to actual winter starting, and no surprise, we have some heavy snow as well as some bitterly cold temperatures that will be impacting much of us here in the lower 48. And then we will check in on a few cities as well as see how traveling will be leading up to Christmas. So before we get into all that, we do have a few things going on. Hailtrace 4.0 is on its way. We are only a few weeks out from officially launching 4.0. Monday, January 9th is the day. But if you do want to be a beta tester, that is open right now. So give us a call here at the office. It's 855-334-4245 and get on the beta list and see what the app is before it launches out to everyone. And then we also have some year-end deals going on from now through the 29th, as we will be out of the office for the New Year's thing. So give us a call here at the office and get in on some of these deals. We have a 10% off or 2 months free, and this is for annual plans only. So again, this is going from now through the 29th. And of course, we can't forget Christmas. So we are 6 days away from Christmas. Hopefully you guys are getting all your shopping done and all that fun stuff, because I bet you those stores are not fun right now if you wait till last minute. So we are 6 days away. It's going to be on this Sunday, the 25th. So here are our current conditions across the country. There are a few things going on. I did mention the rain in the south, and we have snow in the north. And then our next system that we will be watching for the rest of the week is starting to make its way on shore. But we're going to zoom in on the Texas activity first. Nothing severe, and we're not expecting any severe weather out of this system, just a lot of heavy rain. You can see those brighter colors here from the yellows and the oranges, and even some reds here showing up from Houston eastward into central Mississippi. And then moving on north, we are dealing with a lot of white stuff, basically from eastern Montana into the Dakotas and into Minnesota, southward into parts of northern Missouri. And this is a weird thing. We actually have a severe thunderstorm watch out for Hawaii. Yes, Hawaii. We were joking about this a few days ago. There are storms in Hawaii. They're under a severe thunderstorm watch. That's a little interesting, right? So let's zoom back on out here, take a look at our temperatures. It's starting to get a bit, just a little bit chilly out there, you guys. It's only 9 in Minneapolis right now, 23 in Fort Wayne, a bit warmer though as you go further south. It's just above freezing, 38 in Kansas City, and we have some 40s along the Gulf Coast. And of course, Miami, totally jealous here at 78 right now. So we have a lot of watches and warnings out for today. A lot of these are for those bitterly cold temperatures that are going to start making their way to the south within the next few days. And we also have some winter weather going on as well. So we'll have some winter weather advisories out, as well as some winter storm warnings out for the rest of the day today. And then all these other pretty colors here from just basically these blues here are wind chill advisories and watches and warnings. You can see all these. It's basically stretching from the Canadian-US border southward to Kansas. So it's going to be chilly, and it's going to be sticking around basically for the rest of the week. So here is our jet stream. Again, we're back to those winter temperatures. Really no severe weather to talk about, as it's just too cold. Here is the trough that's going on right now, bringing that unsettled weather down to Texas and Mississippi. that will start to slowly move off to the east as we get into tomorrow. But here comes this next large trough here, bringing very cold temperatures down south with it. So we have all those wind chill watches out, and this is why it's going to be a very strong, deep trough. Lots of cold air with it, as well as some snow. We will be watching that as well. And then getting into Friday, it's going to start swinging off to the east northeast, and it's going to remain cold. So how cold? Let's take a look at our future temperatures. This is basically, I think, going through Thursday at 6 a.m. That's as far as this data will go, but you'll get the gist of the pattern after that. So as we go from today and into tomorrow, here come those bitterly cold temperatures, and these are temperatures. These are not wind chills, you guys. So it will be around a -4 as we get into tomorrow afternoon in Bismarck. And then as we go into our Wednesday, slowly but surely making its way down to the south, still comfortable here from Oklahoma City down to Dallas, all the way down to, of course, Miami, where it'll be around 80. But then that big push will come in on Thursday. Again, these are actual air temperatures and not the wind chill. So well below zero here for a lot of us in the northern part of the country. And yeah, that will continue to push off to the south even more as we get into the end of the week and into the weekend. So in terms of our wind chills, you can see a lot of these blue guys here, and those are bitterly cold. Hopefully you guys don't have to really go out too much, because this is a very dangerous cold air that we'll be dealing with as we get into the next few days and into our weekend. It's going to get nasty, and it'll just continue to push off to the east. So let's take a look at this system, see what the heck is going on. If you guys are traveling anywhere in the U.S. from now through Saturday, you may want to pay attention to this. So this is right now, we do have some snow again here in the northern part of the U.S. And as we get from now and into tomorrow afternoon, here we go, some snow in the north as well as into the northwest. That's why we have some of those watches and warnings as well as some advisories out for that snow and wintry mix. The rain will slowly push off to the east, so Atlanta, you can be getting some rain tomorrow. And then as we get into Wednesday, here comes that storm system bringing some heavier snow to the northern part of the U.S. And then getting into Thursday, it will track eastward. We could get a little bit of snow here in Oklahoma City. It doesn't look like anything crazy though. However, in the northeast and the Great Lakes region, we have to watch you guys pretty carefully for the potential for some heavier snow. And that will slowly track off to the east as we get into Friday and then into early Saturday. So this is through early at Christmas Eve. I think once this system moves out, we should be okay for most of us here in the U.S., but things can change, so make sure you stay tuned. In terms of snow accumulations, now this is just one run of one particular model, and we're still a few days out, so things can change. These are not set in stone, but from now through tomorrow afternoon, we can see some heavier snow accumulations, 2 to 4 inches here from Minnesota to Wisconsin down to Iowa. And you can see those brighter colors showing up here in northwestern Wisconsin, those higher elevations. And then as we get into Wednesday and then really getting to Thursday, as that system starts to affect the Great Lakes region, we could potentially see some heavier totals here. 8 to 10 is what this model is saying. And then as we get into our Friday and into our Saturday morning, you can see snow is expected to continue to pile up here. But again, this is just one run of one particular model. A lot of things can change as we're still a few days out. So yeah, this is not set yet. This is just the time to make sure that you have everything prepared just in case this actually pans out. So can you roof today? Well, you could get some work done if you're in the south. And then getting into tomorrow, basically from Florida westward to Texas, so Dallas, you can get somewhat work done. And then in the southwest, if you guys are working out there, you can get some work done there as well. But you go further north, and those temperatures are basically below 40 degrees. So I doubt you guys will be able to get any work done. And those temperatures will continue to drop here as we get into tomorrow. So it's that time of the year, you guys. It's winter. So we do have the 5-day forecast now for a few cities. We're going to start out here with Oklahoma City, right here, where the Hail Palace is located. Well, technically it's Edmond, but it's close enough. So today, pretty comfortable. 52 degrees is the expected high. And then as we get into the rest of the work week, you can see those temperatures slowly start to drop. And we do have a chance to see some light snow on Thursday, and then we'll dry out on Friday, but at a price. It's going to be very chilly with a temperature of 19. And then getting into Dallas, almost the same deal. Getting up into the upper 40s today, and then around 50 for tomorrow and Wednesday. And then that system pushes on through, and our temperatures will drop as well, although it doesn't look as bad as here in the Oklahoma region. And then lastly, checking in on Denver. Actually pretty nice in terms of sunshine. We are not really expecting a whole lot in terms of precipitation. We have a low chance on Wednesday and Thursday. However, as we get to Thursday as well as Friday, those temperatures will definitely not be roofing compatible. So make sure if you're working today and getting into Tuesday and Wednesday that you get that work done, because the end of the week does not look very good for you guys to get up on those roofs. So that's all that I have for you today. Make sure you follow us on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, as well as our TikTok page. And if you have any questions, concerns, or if you just want to say hi, or if you want to call and get in on those holiday deals before the end of the month, give us a call at 855-334-4245. You can email us at info@hilltrace.com and check out our website at www.hilltrace.com. And I am meteorologist Heather Kay. I hope you all have a great rest of your Monday.